In this tutorial we will walk through match planning. Plan your setup, rotations and matchups with Great Coach AFL. Tap on a game and press the Plan button to enter the planning screen. The planning screen has planning boards for each quarter, placeholders for your team, and opposition placeholders. To add a player to the board, tap on an empty position, then select a player from the list of players. To add a player to the bench, press the Bench Plus button, then select the player from the player list. You can quickly set up other planning boards using Great Coach AFL's copy feature. Use the copy feature to copy a single board, all boards from a quarter, even the setup for an entire game. Notice the bar below each player indicates the amount of planned player time. A red bar indicates the player does not have enough planned game time. Tap the Game Board selector or press the Select Board button to move between quarters. Press and hold a player, then drag the player to another position. Drag a player to the top of the screen to remove them. To quickly add a player to your team or the opposition, tap an empty position, enter a player number and name, then press the Quick Add button. Tap on a selected player to see player details. Player time for this game and the season is shown. Tap the More button to edit the player's details. During planning, you can change the size of the bench using the bench buttons. Tap the Settings button to alter preferences and visual settings. To plan player rotations, tap the plus buttons in the Game Board selector. Set the time for the rotation using the slider, then press the Add Game Board button. Tap the Game Board to adjust the rotation time. On the new Game Board, make any player movements required. Use the Replace feature to replace a player across all game boards. First select the player, tap the Replace Player button, select the new player. You can use this feature just before a match if a player is unavailable. Change the formation for one game board or for all game boards. When you're finished your game plan, share your plan with the team. You should now be able to plan your team setup, rotations and matchups. We hope you enjoy using Great Coach AFL. Please refer to our user's guide for more tips.